Hey y'all, it's Candace B. Harris. You are watching Working Woman Wednesday on the Kemar Kane Show. I would define women as mothers, but not so much of the the obvious term, but more of the foundational, meaning, because we do produce the population.
Facts.
And I was just like, I think that is words enough. Well, as far as being a woman, you have to embrace, your femininity, your power in your femininity. Being a woman has taught me strength, because we have to go through things as far as physicality and politics, and that males don't have to go through. But it has taught me strength. I love being a woman because it's very beneficial. We can get in the club before 11. So that's nice. And we can always use our femininity. I'd rather say that than sexuality, because we're treasured. Well, we're supposed to be, but basically we are treasured, and we get away with more. So I'd rather be a woman than a man.
Okay.
I would share, use your brain as your power. Make sure your words are heard, and don't use so much of, it really all depends on what your purpose is in life, but I feel like if you want respect as a woman, because it's really hard for women to get respect, because we're looked at as women all the time. We're not looked at as humans first. So that's why we have a hard time being president, because they say what if she's on her period, she may start a war. We're looked at like that. So I would be as knowledgeable as I can, be educated as I can, make sure that my words are heard, and rather than make sure people remember your words rather than how you look, or I think that's important.
Yo, what's happening, man? It's Kemar Kane coming to you all the way live. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to another episode, another installment of Put Your W's Up, Working Woman Wednesday. That's right. Thank y'all for continuing to tune in with your boy. Got a very, very special guest with me on today. You may have seen her all over social media. You may have even saw her on your TV screen. We got the one and only beautiful and beautifully talented Miss Candace B. Harris in the building.
Thank you.
What's happening?
Nothing much. I'm happy to be here.
Hey, happy to have you here, definitely. So I want to dive into social media. The crazy thing going on with social media.
It's crazy.
You have hundreds of thousands of followers following you on a daily basis that is interested in your life. When you first started getting those follows and those likes,
right?
Like, what was your mindset like?
You know what? This is how it happened. I'll tell you how it happened, because I had no interest in social media whatsoever almost 2 years ago.
Okay, wow.
But I ran into Desi Banks, who is like my business partner, my teammate, my friend, and it was my first time meeting him. I had recognized him from Vine, but I didn't know who he was, because he had this funny video, and I was like, "Are you the hey bitch guy?" Like, he had, that's all I remember from the video. I was like, "You the hey bitch guy?" And he was like, "Yeah, whatever." But we met, we talked, and then we did our first video, and it went viral, and he was like, "You my baby mom," and I was like, "Okay, cool, let's do this thing." But before, I had I didn't want an Instagram. I didn't care about it. I'm really not into social media. But then, my videos and the content started, going viral, and people started appreciating it, and then it's like, it gave it more of a purpose. So, I honestly didn't expect it to grow as big as it did. I'm still shocked at the numbers, because my engagement is like crazy high, mostly because, Desi's was high. And then now that I can put out my own content and it's gonna be seen and everything. So I'm still getting used to it. It's not something that I'm used to at all. Like just walking and getting recognized by someone I don't even know.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Like, is it weird? Like, can you go a lot of places on your own?
I still do. I mean, Atlanta's my hometown, so
Yeah.
I still do go every place I want. But now it's kind of like, you might want to be with somebody. Eventually, maybe in a year or two, I might have to be with
Get you a
somebody.
couple bodyguards, you know?
That's a lot. Like, I'm just trying to go to Kroger and get some almond milk.
Yeah.
I'm just not trying to do all that.
So even before all the social media, you're an actress.
Yes, first and foremost.
First and foremost.
SAG-AFTRA union.
Let's get it.
Yes.
Bobby Christina, Survivor's Remorse, Gifted.
Yes.
Then the list goes on.
Yeah.
Tell me what sparked that fire in you to become an actress. Was it a movie you saw? Or?
I've always wanted to be entertainment. When I was, a preteen, I wanted to be a model. But then I realized I wasn't going to grow past 5'3". So, had to switch it over.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be an actress then. And I was in the drama club in high school, and what made me fall in love with it was I played a crazy person in the play. Like I had a straight jacket on and everything, and I had said something crazy like I'm a bubble, and the whole class went crazy. Like they started laughing, and it was just like, oh my God, they really love me. I just felt just all that appreciation for that simple little thing, and I think I fell in love after that. And I really wanted to entertain for real.
Okay.
Be an actress.
What grade was that? I know you said high school.
Yeah, that was 9th grade.
Freshman year.
Yeah, 9th grade. And I was just having fun. We was just in the play. I was being a crazy person in a crazy jacket, and they loved it. Yeah. So I was like, okay.
So out of the many roles that you played so far, who was your favorite? And why?
Atlanta FX.
I like the cashier joint.
Yeah. I liked the director.
Okay.
Hero. It's Hiro. I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right, but him and Childish Gambino or Donald Glover, same person. They allowed the cast to feel comfortable and to have fun, and me and him were just going back and forth, So they gave me, free range to just, mess with him or whatever. So I don't know if you remember the scene, but I wouldn't give him a kid's meal. So I was just going back and forth. And then I had called his name, I was like, he said, "You're being childish." I said, "Gambino?" Really? Or something. It was funny. So that was fun. It was really fun. I had a lot of fun doing that scene.
So what role would you identify with personally, like in your real life? Yeah.
You mean like a role that I would like to play?
No, like what
one that
role
I've already
that
done?
you've already done
Okay.
that you can relate to in real life.
Bobby Christina.
Okay.
Because I was a friend I played Taylor, her best friend.
Right.
And I was trying to keep her on the right path, The movie kind of focused on her, being young and having fun and drugs and things like that, and kind of her life spiraling out of control. And I did those, I had fun too. I was smoking weed and things like that, but I wouldn't go so far as to do other.
You knew your limits.
Yeah, I wouldn't do gateway drugs and stuff. So I was trying to keep on the right path. So I can relate to that more in my real life because, I do that for some associates.
Associates?
Yeah.
Okay.
My circle's very small, so if I had somebody I had to keep on track, they probably gonna get cut off, because you just gotta. It doesn't go if you don't flow in my boat. We're not gonna ride evenly, but I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear. But you're an adult, I'm an adult.
Yeah.
But I think that role would mostly relate to me because I am the voice of reason.
Okay.
Designated driver too.
Okay.
Yes.
So with you being the voice of reason and designated driver, when you're going through some things, yourself, who does the go-to person go to? Who
My
do you go to?
sister, Dame Michael is my best friend. I don't know what I would do without her. She's my everything. We both need each other. So I'm really happy that God blessed me with an older sister that I can call whenever I have questions or I can talk to, vent. So I really, and it's just like it's your family too. So who's better to trust? And I'm just blessed that I'm able to be friends with, my sister, because a lot of people don't have that relationship with their siblings, and I have her to confide in. But really, I have my mother, my father, I have a great support system. They support me in my career. Everything I want to do, I can talk to them about anything. So really my family, but my sister,
Okay.
the person I go to
Strong
first.
foundation.
Yes, absolutely.
Good
I'm
deal.
really blessed. I'm really blessed.
Good deal.
Yeah.
So, in the world of social media and in the world of acting, with social media first, right? Most people are scared to post certain things, like personal things.
Right.
So, do you find yourself in a battle sometimes on what you should post, like how you really feel about some things, or should you keep it all happy, knowing that that's what people are going to be looking for?
Yes, that is a mental battle. A lot of times I do want to post something, but it's like, okay, I'm very private, so I don't. You're really gonna have to just know me if you want to know any information. I'm not about to post who I'm dating, what's going on, what I'm doing right now. I feel like it's scary because you have all those people following you, and then you tell people where you at all the time. I'm kind of protective, so I'm not comfortable with that. So I do just enough, for it to be okay, for me to be, to feel safe. But for example, like as far as like how you feel about a certain topic, because it's a whole bunch of things going on in the world, and everybody has their different opinions about it.
Yeah.
As far as putting my opinion out there, a lot of times I want to type up something, put it on the Insta story, and let it, let it read. But I don't do it. Like, I'll think about doing it, but I won't do it because I don't want my DM be flooded with your opinion, because I really don't care what you think. I know what I think, and that's, I don't need to share it with the world. I don't really have an urge to share everything of me with the world. I'm private. I do this because this is what I love to do. It's my passion, and it's a job. It's my job. But I'm not craving attention. I don't need all of my followers to be my friends,
Yeah.
I don't. It's just I have my personal life, and then I have that, and I keep it, as separate as I can,
So with social media being how it is, I look at it sometimes as a resume or a business card. Is that how you kind of utilize your page more so for?
Yes, I mean, that's pretty much how it is today. People are looking for something quick that they can see you and click on, and it's like Instagram is like the #1 resume card or something. If you have a business, do you have a social media? Because that's, you have commercials. You're saving so much money because you're just hitting up influencers and paying them to promote or market or advertise the businesses and brands. Like Burger King is all up and down Instagram now. Like, they used to be on TV. People aren't looking at TV as much anymore. They're looking at Facebook, Instagram, social media, Netflix. Everything is streaming. Everything is internet now. So it's changed. It's not like how it used to be. But did I get away from the question?
No, you did not.
Okay, cool.
So check it out.
Yeah.
I want to actually ask you, what is some of the best advice you've ever received in your life that you currently use today?
Man, you're really good with the broad questions. Gotta narrow it down. Some of the best advice that I still use today. I'm gonna say this because it's the first that popped in my head. It may not be the best, but it's current right now. I think Will Smith said that don't have a plan B, because if you have a plan B, you won't excel at plan A. It's okay putting all your eggs in one basket, because you have that one dream, you're going to put everything into it, and have no choice but to be successful. And that is pretty much my life. Like, all I've ever wanted to do was be an actor. I never had a plan B. You know, I've always wanted to be in film and entertainment. You know, social media wasn't plan B. It's just something that it happened. And
Kind of like a booster.
yeah, it was a booster. I had a whole other map for my life, and it never really turns out how
Never.
blueprinted it. It's always surprising you, because what God wants for you is, it's different for what you want, and it winds up being better, because I just wanted to be on set drinking water, waiting to act. That's the life I wanted. I didn't care about anybody knowing me. I'm just an actress,
Yeah.
Limousine and whatever. But I love the fact that people know who I am, and they think I'm funny. They respect my content. Like, I have a fan base, and it's not based off of, the work that I've done is based off of who I am. I could just be myself, and I'm making money being myself. So that's even better, because in the acting industry, you have so many dry periods. It's, you can't control it, because somebody has to hire you. So now I work for myself. I can make money putting out my own content. I have the range. Now I have something to bring to the table. I already have a fan base, so it's like it put more value into who I am, and that's even better. So I'm grateful. I'm very grateful for it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What has social media helped, like, how can I word this? Your social media and movies or shows, like, what post or post plural have helped you get your most recent gig? Has that helped you get recent gigs?
Which posts have helped me more?
Like, have your most recent post or your popularity now on social media, has that helped you get more gigs?
As far as the acting?
Right.
No.
Really?
It's helped me get my gigs.
Right.
But as far as big movie productions, what I'm used to, no.
Okay. Wow.
No, it hasn't. Not yet. It's probably, I have an agent, but I think is somebody has to sell the whole package for the producers and everybody to know how valuable you are. So I think it's all about that knowledge. I don't think they know. So, but no, it hasn't helped me get more gigs. It's just helped me in that. It's helped me in the social media industry. It's helped me with my own brand. It's helped me with, exposure to my content. But that in itself is, great enough. So, but it's not yet. Not yet. I'm not going to say it's a dead end, but it hasn't helped me yet as far as that side.
For sure.
I still audition.
Yeah. Speaking of auditions, you took it right out of my mouth, literally. What's it like standing in those lines?
I don't stand in lines, no. No, I don't do lines. I hate lines, any line.
Any line?
I don't, what?
You gotta read lines.
I'm jumping them. I hate standing in line, it's the worst. I don't do open calls, no.
You do the video submissions, or?
Well, I have an agent, so it works differently now. They have to request for you to audition.
Interesting.
So now auditions are like a lottery ticket. Okay, cool, it's an opportunity because the casting directors requested to see you. So that's how it works.
Okay.
They request to see you. Here is more taping. It's not so much in person. We do have still in-person auditions, but it's more so taping because it's so many actors and stuff. It's just convenient for casting directors just to look at the tape and keep going. But that's how it works. It's not like how it used to be in the 90s where you stand in line and wait to be seen. I think it's still like that, in New York and California, but I don't do open calls anymore.
Okay.
And that was when I was trying, but I have a resume that's good enough for just to be requested.
That's cool. So, are you currently happy in this present moment in your life? Like, presently, are you happy with how things are going? Do you find yourself anxious for anything?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay.
I'm always anxious to be comfortable in my success. I'm still grinding, and that gets tiring. But I'm happy with what my future holds. I'm very positive. I know what's ahead of me because I'm I pray every day, and God has just favor over me all the time. He keeps me on track in just ways I can't even explain. So I'm hopeful. I'm excited. I'm tired. I'm ready to get there.
Hey.
You know, I'm a whole lot of things, but you know, it's just staying in it, keeping yourself motivated. You know, keeping yourself energetic, making sure you don't procrastinate too much, or you know, because you see your vision, you know where you're going. And I have people that, you know, give me blessings every day that I don't even know, just thanking me for, you know, making them laugh, making their day, and that is confirmation enough. You know, that it just warms my heart. So I'm happy for what the future holds.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. I'm excited. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure talking to you.
You too. You too. Thank you. I had fun.
What I want you to do is look into this camera right here. And I want you to share whatever's on your heart to anybody or any young lady or even your younger self. Like, what is some encouraging words you would like to share with them out there?
You can never go wrong being authentically yourself 100%. God made only one you. You have only one fingerprint, and he didn't make a mistake. You have a purpose in this world, and when you find what that purpose is, and you know and you're comfortable in it, you will be the happiest person in the world, because you will be fulfilling it. Everyone has a purpose. You have a purpose. I have a purpose, and just keep going for it. Keep grinding. Keep doing your thing. Know your worth, and that's it.
Hey, Candace B. Harris, ladies and gentlemen. What do you have coming up before 2018 or even next year?
Well, I'll be producing more content for my YouTube channel. I have an auditioning series. Audition be like, so I'm definitely gonna I have more videos coming for that series, and I'm going to be filming my own stand-up special.
Hey.
I'm filming it, not doing it in person live yet, but I'll be filming it, and I will be releasing that this summer. So that's coming up.
I look forward to it.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Candace B. Harris, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
It's your boy, Kemar Kane, coming to you all the way live. Your favorite country cousin, your favorite Mississippian, and your best friend. You have just watched another episode of Working Woman Wednesday. Catch you on the next trip.